things. These are just two of my favorite things. It's Watch What Happens Live with Julie Andrews and Idina Menzel now. Welcome to Watch What Happens Live. I'm Andy Cohen in the Bravo Clubhouse on Thursday night. I am so excited. I feel a little lightheaded. I'm not kidding. She has won an Oscar. She's won Emmys. She's won Grammys. And she is the queen of Genovia. The book she co-wrote with her daughter, the very fairy princess, Graduation Girl, which is the 6th in her New York Times #1 best-selling series, is out now. It is living legend, the lovely Julie Andrews. Still riding the wave of her unstoppable worldwide smash hit performance as Elsa in Disney's Frozen. She was nominated for another Tony this week for her highly anticipated and critically lauded review to return to Broadway in If Then at the Richard Rodgers Theater now. It is Tony winner Idina Menzel. Great to see you. I am nervous. Are you nervous, Idina Menzel?
I am.
You are.
This is so silly.
Have you two met ever before?
Just now,
Yeah,
but we
we just
bonded already.
You did.
I mean, how do we get to both wear
Exactly.
black and white?
I know, I
Channeling.
Yeah, we just had that thing.
That's for you do.
Yeah.
Very good. Big week for you. You announced a return to Radio City. You were nominated for a Tony.
Thanks.
If Then is going crazy. And this. So congratulations.
This is a highlight right here, though.
Very good. Well, over at the bar, he plays Idina's main man in If Then. It is the handsome and talented James Snyder. Hey, James Snyder. James Snyder, kind of cool for a Broadway guy to be here tonight,
It's why I love to do what I do.
Yes. Awesome. Drinking game alert. My guests won't know it, but anytime anyone says this word tonight, if you're 21 or over, take a spoonful of sugar to help your medicine go down. We've got mountains of questions coming in for Julie and Idina, but before we get to those, here's what 3 things I'm obsessed with tonight. First, Julie Andrews has been one of the biggest stars on the planet for decades, and her career was just too huge to fit into our vault, so we needed something else. Here's what. It's time to open the magical, bottomless Mary Poppins bag of wonder, everybody. Let's see what's in here. Julie Andrews, this is great. We had so much fun looking at old clips. Here you are singing the national anthem for King George VI when you were only 13 years old.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And Danny Kaye is there somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now here you are as Cinderella in the live TV production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella in 1957.
Black and white, my God.
Watched by over 100 million people.
That was the biggest amount of people to that date that had ever tuned into a television.
Incredible.
Which somebody had the sweet thing to tell me just before I went on stage, which is not what you want to know.
No. Here you are yodeling with the real Maria von Trapp.
Oh.
Next year is the 50th anniversary of The Sound of Music.
Yes, it is.
This is incredible.
I mean, it's mind-boggling, actually, Andy.
Here you are performing Bad with Carol Burnett in your 1989, literally, this Michael Jackson song you're performing.
Oh, that's fun. And she's such a good
This is nuts. I love this. Is she
so brave.
Are you still good friends?
Oh, my God.
You
I
are.
heard from her just yesterday.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
she just had a birthday, so...
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Well, second, as Queen Elsa in Frozen, Idina plays the strongest female character we've seen in ages. And we think she has a lot in common with a few other strong female characters that we know and love on Bravo. Here's what. Did you know the Real Housewives have been singing Let It Go for years?
Oh, no.
Watch.
The past is in the past.
God, you kill it every time I hear this. I'm like, nuts.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
When I rise like the break of dawn.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Yes. You know what? You have a point. I mean,
Oh, my...
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
It'll never bother me anyway.
Let it go.
did you think the song was going to be Did you think the song was going to be as big?
No, not like a phenomenon, no.
Right.
I mean, I knew it was a great song, and I knew
Where
it
did
should be
you
in a
record
Disney
it?
movie. At the Disney Animation Studios.
Really?
Yeah, most of it there, yeah.
Wow.
But, you know, you have no idea.
And you've seen all the parodies that have been cut of.
I've seen
Right.
most of them, yeah.
Wow.
But you haven't seen anything till you've seen your own grandchild giving her version of it for you.
Really?
Privately. Oh, let it go.
Oh my God. That's
Oh, my God.
Can your granddaughter sing?
Well, I have several grandchildren.
you do?
Yes, yeah, and they can.
Right.
And they do. But, but this little one is only 3 years old, and it's a perfect match to what you see on the movie.
Yeah, it's very special. Every day I wake up and someone sent me a
I'm sure.
some kind of video
I bet.
of their child.
Yeah.
As though it's the first time anybody's
Yes.
sending me that.
Yeah,
video.
you must get so, well, no, not fed up with it.
Not
but-
fed up. No, I know. It's a total gift, but it's
a gift that.
a gift that keeps on giving.
Finally, we know that in The Sound of Music, Maria loves raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, among other things. But here's what we're about to find out Julie Andrews' favorite things. Adina, I'm going to give you some pairs of things, and you have to guess which one is truly Julie Andrews' favorite things.
Oh, that's not fair.
Is her favorite sandwich boiled potato or cucumber mayonnaise?
Cucumber mayonnaise?
Boiled potato.
Oh my God, oh my God.
What is a boiled
I
potato?
know.
In England, it's called a chip butty, but in fact, you can use French fries, you can use boiled potatoes, or even sliced big baked potatoes, but with butter and salt and pepper in
Delicious.
good bread.
Sounds good.
Ah, I don't dare do it very often.
Is her favorite cocktail an old-fashioned with 2 twists of orange or an ice-cold vodka martini?
Shoot, the old-fashioned's my favorite these days, actually. But, and the martini?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Is her favorite animal a sloth or a panda?
A panda.
It's a sloth.
No, I'll tell you why. I'm thinking of writing a children's story about a sloth.
Yeah.
Because he has the longest arms in the world and can give you a double hug.
Oh, and they are very cute.
And they
so-
are.
Yeah, they
I
are.
mean, they look as though they're filled with
Yes.
mites and beetles and God knows what. But they have this wonderful smile.
Is her favorite guilty pleasure TV show Criminal Minds or Downton Abbey?
Criminal Minds.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes. Good for you.
Lastly, is her favorite musical My Fair Lady or Sweeney Todd?
How did you word the
Is her favorite musical My Fair Lady or Sweeney Todd?
Were you in Sweeney Todd ever? Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
Yes, Sweeney Todd. Wow, very good. That's
I mean, to
interesting.
actually watch a show, it is such a joy.
Yeah, it's an amazing
It's a
show.
beautiful show to
Are
watch.
have you watched yourself through the years? Is this something, are you one of those people that won't watch it at all? Or
I don't
appreciate
sort of, I mean, if something cuts across my view on television, something
like
like
singing
that.
Michael Jackson bad?
Right.
Yes, now that's kind of fun to watch again
Yes.
after all these years. But I don't pull them out and you know, run my favorite bits or anything like that.
Right. Let's go to the phones for Julie Andrews and Adina Menzel. Caller, what's your name
You
and
did
from
good.
where are you
You did
calling?
real good.
Okay,
She
yeah,
did.
Hi, Andy. It's Mindy from Bowie, Maryland.
Hey, Mindy, what's your question?
My question is for the wonderful Julie Andrews. I was wondering, Julie, what did you think of the new version of The Sound of Music that recently aired on TV?
Well, to be honest, I had a lot of questions about that because everybody was hoping I'd do something, you know, slander it or something.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's 50 years ago since that wonderful film was made. I think it was time that somebody else had a
Yes.
crack at it,
Yeah.
to be truthful. And that's really what I felt.
What did you think of Carrie Underwood?
I thought she was great.
Yeah.
She made it her own.
Yep.
But listen, acting is acting is acting, and everybody is open. That's all open to interpretation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to ask about Adele Dazeem and just get it over with.
Who is that?
Did you hear him say
I don't know
Adele
who that is.
Dazeem?
Oh,
Yes,
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about, Julie
I
Andrews,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
You did. You heard him say it.
I
And then
heard.
how did you get
I'll
yourself
give it to you right now.
together?
This is what I did. I wore very special shoes so I could feel really tall but really grounded. So there were like platform heels that you couldn't see.
Yes.
Like this. I thought about that. I thought about a mantra that James is very kind of into that stuff too. So I was
Right.
trying to focus. I thought I'm going to sing this song to my son and not worry about Julia Roberts and
Right.
Meryl Streep and the world.
it's no pressure.
And
Right.
I got out there and I said, don't forget to breathe. And then he introduced me. And then for 8 seconds, I felt very sorry for myself. And then, and then I said, I can't curse, right? No.
Yeah, sure.
Get my together.
Yeah.
This is your chance. Who cares, you know, and sing the damn song. And then I focused. But it did bother me for like 8 seconds. It just threw me a little bit.
How many times a
But
day?
now it's the best thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, but now, of course, yeah.
How many times a day do people say Adele Dazeem, Adele Dazeem?
Not so much anymore, because I don't.
But it's a great
respond.
story and will be for years to come.
Yes.
I know.
So there
and
you go.
Yeah. My God, I love Julie Andrews. Let's take one more call before we go to break. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. My name's Alicia, and I'm calling from Holt, Michigan.
Hey there, what's your question?
My question is for Lena. What are your thoughts on the theories going around about Elsa being a lesbian?
Oh, wow.
I haven't heard about that, actually.
Really?
Elsa's a lesbian? Why, because she's been in the closet and she's singing Let It Go, and I don't know.
Well, you make two compelling arguments right there. Actually, I mean, you just came up with two.
I mean, I don't know about that. I haven't thought about that, but I have thought about what a wonderful message it is for people that might be struggling with their own sexual orientation and accepting who they are. And so it's not just a movie for little kids. It's, you know, in that way, it's a much broader theme. And if it celebrates and allows people to feel freer about who they are, then I'll game for that.
Have they talked to you about Frozen 2 yet?
No.
Okay. Well, keep your phone on.
They will.
Coming up, more with the iconic Julie Andrews and the amazing Idina Menzel. We'll be right back.